all I need, just a stick. All right, so good morning, PilatesStick fans. We're gonna start in parallel this morning and wake up our feet a little bit. So as you go, see if you can take your time with it. I'm on my heels, and as I come down, I feel the ball of my feet. I spread my toes wide, and then see what happens to them as I come up on tiptoe. So take your time, slow it down after a few, and really see if you can get big toe, pinky toe, to reach into the ground. And then notice your middle toes. Are they staying long? Yes, hi Diana. Good. Whoop. Good. Whoop. That's it. Good. All right, and one more. Good, and then let your feet just settle to the ground for a moment. Again, lift up the toes, set them all back down nice and wide as you can. You can even use your mat to kind of hook one toe, maybe your pinky toe, and then get your big toe down toward the center a little more. Yeah, find your heels, put your weight back over your heels. Good, and then just let your arms be relaxed on your bar. Nice big inhale into your back. Exhale, draw those abdominals up. Good, and again, nice big inhale into your back. Good, exhale, push down your big toe. Good, inhale, exhale, push down your big toe and add your pinky toe. Good, and just notice what happens in your body. Hopefully you get a nice waking up just gently of those abdominals, a little wrapping around of your glutes. Yep. Maybe you start feeling that you can kind of loosen up through your back and up through your neck. Yeah, just let it go. So as you're connecting your feet to your core, you should feel what's holding up here and what doesn't need to be holding up here. Yes. Good. All right, now take a nice breath. Exhale, drive into the feet. Feel the seat in the abs and bring the bar to your hips as you lift your sternum. Big inhale there. Exhale, release the bar, come back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, feet, seat, sternum. Good, another breath. Release. Good, inhale, exhale, press. Feet, seat, sternum. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Good. That inhale breath, see if you can inhale into the back of your ribs. It might feel like you will have to come forward a little bit. Right, so right here. Inhale, can you send the air down low? Good. One more. Send it into your back. That's it. Good. And then exhale. Release forward. Good. Now inhale, exhale, curl forward into bow. Good. Inhale, exhale, come back up to a stand. So I want you to again work that inhale breath. Inhale, exhale, forward into bow. Inhale into your back. Feel it stretch because you're feeling it with air. Good. Come back up to your stand. Good. Two more. Inhale, exhale, down. Good. Send the air into the back of your ribs. Good. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press. Good. Inhale into your back, stretch. Good. Exhale, scoop it in and bring it back up. Good. All right, bring the bar to your chest. We're going to bring ourselves into Pilates stance, and I'm going to step back a little bit. I want a little more resistance on my strap. Good. And I'm just going to pull that toward my collarbones, pull the elbows back nice and wide, as if they could wrap around my body behind me. So this first one, you can probably see my back is a little bit arched. That's okay. The next one, we'll take care of that. So we're going to bring that in. Good. And now exhale, pull the ribs in. Press your big toe down. You should feel your ribs move back towards your spine. Good. Inhale, release. Exhale. Ribs in, big toe pushes down. Yes, good, good. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, push the big toe down. Feel it, feet to seat. That's it, good. And 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Push that big toe down. You'll feel the pinky too, probably. Good. Good. All right, hold that up to your chest. We're going to rise up in releve. So it's different than normal. Normally we have it down here at a bar. Here, we're way up here. So I want you to really bring those ribs to the spine. Good. And then come back down. So your back of your heel is squeezing together. That's it. And coming back down. Good. That's it. Holding that bar way up high. Good. That's it. Up. And control on the way down. Good. Up. And control on the way down. Good. Now, as we come down, we're going to tuck our elbows and push the bar up. As we come up, we're going to bring it back to our chest. So heels down, arms up. Good. Arms down, heels up. That's it. Good. Start feeling that space. Good. Feel that space up. Good. That's it. Reach. Good. When the arms come down, you're still giving me that nice pull, right? And ribs back. So there's really no rest for the core in this one. This is your last set. Good. All right. Bring the arms back to the chest. Your heels are on the ground. We're going to plie. Just a little knee bend, getting your weight back behind your heels. Your ribs come with you and then come back up. So it's not super deep, just little. Yeah, pulling those knees apart, getting us to feel the outside edge of our foot a little bit. In your plie, can you consciously ask yourself to put a little press into the back of your heel? So in this position, feel the difference between trying to pull your heel to the ground versus resting kind of in that pinky ball of your foot. Yeah. Yes. Good. Good. That's it. Press it down. Good. 1 more. Hold it there. You're in your knee bend. You're reaching your heels down. Good. Can you push your bar down and bend your knees a little bit more? Good. Bring the bar back up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees and try to find your heels a little bit more. This is going to be tiny motion. Tiny motion. That's it. Press your heels. Woo. You should start to feel that abdominal line lifting up. Good. Last 2. Heels. Come on. Reach the heels. Good. Was that 2 or is that 1? I'll do 1 more just for good measure. Good. All right, press down, come up to a stand. So that idea of reaching your heel down, you guys, is not us throwing our weight over it. It's reaching a body part away from the rest of us. That makes sense? Yeah? Okay. Okay, good. So let's come into parallel. Good. We're going to take one hand to the center of your bar, the other hand on your hip. So I have the right hand on, left hand's on the hip. And I'm just going to pull wide up to my shoulder as I sit and then let it go forward. So I have a nice bit of resistance to start. I want to be able to pull back strong through the lat and the shoulder. Yeah, my the center of the end of the bar is hitting right about my sternum, right? My hand is coming out to the outside of my shoulder. That makes sense? So it looks like that. Yeah? Yeah. There you go. Good. 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 So as we sit, can we sit a little bit deeper into the behind the heel? Really let your butt pull you back. Good. That's it. One more. Hold that there. Hold that there. Good. Good. Now you're going to take it, push down across your body. Push down to the other knee. Pull it back up to that shoulder. Pull it down to that other knee. Up to the same shoulder. That's it. Pushing down across. Pulling it up. That's it. Down across. You got it. That's it. Pull it up across. Good. Press. Pull. Good. Press. Pull one more time. Press. Good. Pull. Good. All right. Then you're going to do a one-handed lift as you stand up. So you're going to tuck that elbow. Good. Pull your bar up to the sky. Good. All right. Side bend. Pulling it back. Good. Back up to the sky. Good. Side bend, pulling it back. Shh. Can you pull your abs in so that you feel like your torso is bending into your mount slightly instead of bending back as you pull the arm? Yes. Right? So we're not using the back by itself. It's got that help from the front. Nice job. Yes, Lisa. Yes, Diane. I see that. Good. And last one. Good. Bring that bar back down. Go and turn away from it. It should probably feel good to stretch that neck. Good. And then we'll switch hands. Does that make sense, you guys? This overhead, when it comes again, right, instead of trying to pull back with your whole back, you're pulling in here and pulling back just with the shoulder girdle. Yeah? Okay. So starting with our sit. Right hands on the hip. Good. And then sitting and pulling. So you're now pulling with your left hand. That's it. Good. Good. There we go. Good. So as you go down, can you think of that idea we talked about just 3 minutes ago about pulling your heel down into the ground? Try it. You reach that heel down, away from the back of your knee into the ground. Right here, in that moment. Good. Try 2 more. Good. 1 more. Hold that down. Good. Your bar is going to cross to that opposite knee. So take it down, push, bring it forward and back up. Pull. Good. Down, across, push. Good. Up, across, pull. Good. That's it. Good. That's it. Down, across. Let your torso rotate with it. And then back up. Last 2. Yep. Down, across. There you go. Good, Pamela. Good. And last one. All right. Ready? We're going to come up to a stand. Pull it up. Whoa. Abs in. Good. And then bring it back down. Shh. Good. Up to a stand. Pull it in. Good. And then bring it back down. Good. Again, right here. Pull in right in the front. Good. Pull in right in the front. Good. That's it. It helps me to put a practice hand right here with this arm because this arm wants me to cheat. I'm not going to let it. I'm going to keep that integrity right here. Good. And here comes our last one. Last one. And that arm can come down. You can turn away and let your head fall away from the bar. Woo. Feel good? What's that? Oh, side bends. Shucks. Yes, thank you. Side bends. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, we'll get another stretch after the side bends. How's that? So arm is up nice and tall, pulling back and side bending. Good. And back up. Thank you. Good. And side bending. So kind of the same idea here, right? As we side bend, I don't want to just back bend into it. I want to have the front on as I side bend, right? I don't know if that's clear, but I'm really trying to keep this on as I move. So again, I like a practice hand. Just that tactileness helps the body go, oh yes, this part. Good. Last 2. And last one. All right, so we get to do that stretch one more time. So if you look away and just let your arm hang, it should feel like a nice stretch across the top of your neck and shoulder. That's very good. That feels so very good to me. All right, So let's see. We are going to turn our side to the mount, and we're going to step out into second position. Good, and then come back in. And so stepping out into second position, couple things. Can you again find the back outside part of your heel when you land? Yeah. Find it as quickly as you can. That's going to set you up well to supporting whatever you've got. So maybe you've got to step off the curb and into your car and grab that back of things, right? You know what? You've probably been there, done that recently, trying to step over the water and get something out of your car and then come back in. It's that same motion. So you want to land and hold yourself as well as you can. Yeah, good. One more time, we're going to hold this one. Plie, plie. So we're upright, Yeah? Okay, I said one more time, now we did two more. Typical. All right, so we're holding that plie, good. And then we're just gonna press down, lowering our center down more, and then come up all the way tall, squeezing your booty together. Yep, down, 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 down. Good, all right. And our goal here is to keep the spine up as we come down. So I'm not pitching, that's a different move. I'm gonna try to keep myself up. That makes sense? Yes, nice, that's it, good. Good, that's it, holding that up. Good. One more. Good, we're gonna hold the next one down. Good, and we're just gonna pull a little bit. That's it, pull a little bit. Good, and you should feel, see how my abs lift up as I press? Hopefully that's happening with you too. If you are forward on your toes, you might not feel it at all. You might feel your back more. If you're back on your heels and you can feel that pushing down into the ground, then you might have more sense of your booty and your abs and your inner thighs together. All right, last one. Hold that. We're gonna take this, what is this, your left hand? This is my left hand. Take it and reach up, come back down. Just reach up, good, come back down. So that foot that's farthest away from your mount slides with you and points, good, and back down. Good, reach up, side arc, good. Still holding here, nice and strong. Good, last two. All right, now guess what happens? We're gonna hold this right here. Good, now lift that leg and lower. Lift that leg and lower, you got it. Good. Can you start stepping more strongly into the one that's standing you up? So instead of sort of hunkering down in it to balance, I want you to reach through that foot to the ground. Reach down into that spring. Good. That's it. Last two, I'm just gonna give me a little more resistance. Last one, we're gonna hold that leg up, hold that leg up. Good, now rotate. See if you can tap your bar. Rotate, open back up. This is a whole body rotation over this thigh. So keep that thigh strong, pressing down. Good. All the way back up to the side. Woo! Good. That's it. Rotate. Whole body looks down. Then the whole hip comes back forward. Good. Yes, that's it. It's okay to tap down, right? That tells you you're pushing your envelope. Good. And open. Ooh. Open back up into your plie. Clunk. It's supposed to be a little more graceful than that. Good. We're going to bring your bar forward. We'll grab outside hand on top, inside hands on the bottom. We're going into our big fencing, so we're going to push that around, rotate away from the bar, and then come back. Yeah, exhale. Shh. Good. And then come back. Good. The foot that's closest to the mount is pivoting, right, on the ball of the foot. Good. That's it. Good, that's it. Nice. Good. And one more. So the same leg that you just rotated around is now rotating around you. Does that make sense? This one that you were standing on? Good. All right, hold it back here. Now the legs stay steady. Now you're just gonna rotate. So the hips are planted, the feet are hugging into the ground, the heels. Can you hug the heels into the ground? You can practically see the arch of my foot lift up because the heel is reaching to the ground. Yes, I can see Diana's arch is lifting up. Woot! Good. Good. So careful as you guys rotate away. Diana and Pamela, again, add that front, the idea of the front of you, right? So it's not a back bend, it's into the front of you. Good. Yes, do that again. Into the front of you. Yes, good. All right. And then we can let ourselves step all the way back to home. We're going to back it up. Before we go to the other side, we'll give ourselves a nice roll down. That will feel good to our legs and our spine. So inhale and exhale, round on down. All the way down, good. When you're at the bottom, extend your spine to neutral, lift your happy dog tail and your chest. Good. And then come back into your C curve, pulling your bar to your shins, and then release again into neutral, happy dog tail and chest lifted. Good. And then one more time, bring it to your shins and then round up all the way through your spine. Good. Bring that bar up to the sky. Pull it back. Good. All right, ready to do the other side? Yeah, we're so ready. We can't wait. Okay, so simple. I happen to have my left hand now on the bar. My left side is to the mount. And just easy peasy, stepping out and stepping back in, right? So out, finding the feet, stepping back in. So you're working your inner thigh, consciously pulling that thigh in from not the foot, but from the thigh, right? From way up high. So think of moving your legs from up here, not down from your feet. The feet are important, right? They have to connect to the ground properly, but that's not where we're moving them from. Why does this feel? Good. Good. Two more. All right, the next one we hold. So the next one we are going to stay down. All right, we're in your plie. We've got our weight back toward the heels. We're going to pull our bar in, come down a little lower. Good. That's it. Good. Pull that bar in. Come all the way up. Good. All the way down. All the way up to a stand. So as you come up to that stand, you guys, there's two ways to do it. Well, there's more than two ways, but one way is to just pop the quad in like that. The other way, which I would love to see, is you pulling your heels together. You'll get a different sensation up the leg. If you pull those heels as you stand, yeah. That's it, yes. Good. Good. One more. I'm going to assume you're doing it right, Lisa. I can't see anything from your navel down. Yeah, of course you are. See? Good. All right, we're going to hold that down. We're going to take our hand that's farthest away from the mount, and we're going to put our arm over our head and reach, and then come back down. Yep. Overhead and reach, side arc. Good. Now Mark's lifting his leg up. If you want to do that, you can do that too. Yeah, why not? You can take that here. Woo! And you'll notice that you have to balance more against your bar if you do that. Or you can focus on just keeping the length like I am. Right? Foot to head to fingertip. Yep, and just like that. So my toe stays on the ground. Good. Yes, good. And again, watch the back bending. Have the front on. Yes, I saw that, Diana. Good. Good. Go. Can you press your bar down, Pamela, as you come up on that left foot? Press it down and then reach up. Reach your spine up long. Yes. There you are, you elegant creature. Do that again. Feel that length, There she is, good, okay. So now the next one we hold. All right, we're holding that, we're up tall, we're pushing the bar down, good. And then we're just gonna lift the leg that's farthest away from the mount. Just up and down, yeah? Just up and down. So you can see how Mark is rotated toward the ground. He's gonna try to open up to the side more on this one. Yeah, I'm twisted because I'm trying to see you, but I want you to just first make sure you're between two panes of glass, your whole spine, as you lift that leg. Good. That's it. Good. All right. What happens if you press into your standing foot as you lift that other foot? Press into the standing foot. Push into the heel a little bit. What happens? Oh, good. One more. Hold that up. Okay, here comes your rotation. Whole body rotates, woo, towards your bar, maybe all the way to the ground. And then back to the side. Good.
Whoa.
I know, wow, we got confident. The whole thing rotates, so the whole hip goes from the side to facing the ground and then back to the side. Oh, now it's hard on the side for me. Good. Yeah, good. When you get 4 good ones, ooh, then you can come up, back into your plie, and then all the way back in. Sorry, something might feel good. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we still get to do our. That was harder for you. So who said that? Was that Diana or Pamela or? Yeah. Standing on your left leg or lift. So that's the. Yeah. Okay, so we still have to do our fencing, right? We still want to do our fencing. So outside hand, we're gonna pivot, zoop, good, and then back to center, put the heel down all the way. Good, pivot, back to center. That's it, good. That's right. Good, yeah, so back heel, the heel closest to the mat lifts as you pivot on the ball of that foot, and then see if you can land your landing every time. Good. Whole body rotation. That's it, good, last 2. Good, and last one. All right, now the pelvis stays still, and then we just rotate the torso. Oi. So again, if you can picture your heels digging down and pulling toward each other, it should make holding yourself steady easier at the hip, right? Yes, Pamela, great. Look at your steady hips. Yeah, that's right, dig in, keep digging in, good. That's it, so find that left ankle bone, Diana, and see if you can keep it on the ground. Good, and Lisa, keep your arms strong so that you're not pulling like this. I want them to stay strong so you're making your whole torso rotate. Straighten that left elbow, straighten it. Watch, the more you turn, the more you straighten it. Straighten it, straighten it, straighten it, straighten it. Yeah, good, you got it. All right, and then rest. Woo, you guys, okay. So let's take ourselves under our bar. And we're gonna give ourselves a reverse roll down, and it won't go very far, depending on how much strap or how much resistance you have. So if you get to about here, it's more like a bow than a full roll down because we don't wanna have the straps make a mess all around us. Does that make sense? So we're gonna inhale and exhale, scooping that in. You'll feel about the moment when your straps are over your shoulders. Take that moment, let your shoulders come wider and see if you can press your bar a little further and then come back up. Does that make sense? So again, articulating over into your bow and then starting a roll down. Find the end range where the straps just hit your shoulders. Widen your shoulders, pull your abs in and push your arms a little further into the bar and then wrap it back up. Roll it back up. Yeah, good. And then do that again. So I want you stopping just at the moment that the bar hits your shoulders, right? That first moment where the straps just hit your shoulders. There you go, good. That's the place. Good. And then widen your shoulders there. Think of the shoulder blades literally coming further out to the sides of your body. You get a little stretch between your shoulder blades and your mid-back. Good, yep. And then from there, push them wide and forward. You should feel your abs kick up. Yeah? Does that make sense, everybody? Good, good, good. One more time. It's a nice little bit of scapular mobility. Some of us will feel just the work, but some of us will also feel stretch in the low back as you create that space, kind of unstick the shoulder girdle from the center. Yeah, hopefully it feels good. Hopefully it feels like a nice... Okay, so now that our spine is once again loosey-goosey, now we're going back to stabilizing. So we're gonna step forward and push our bar forward at the same time. So step and push, abs in, good, come back up. We'll alternate legs. So step, push, abs up, alternate legs. Okay, so the first thing I want you to try, the first thing I want you to do or do not, right? The first thing I want you to do is land on your heel as softly as you can. Every time you step forward. Yes. So that doesn't mean be shy, right? I still want you to take a big step. Yeah, but what that means is the rest of your body has to help decelerate the landing so you don't go wham down onto that heel. Yes, Diana. Yeah, good. That was, she went for it. Big step as low as she could. That's it, good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna turn you into a boxer, Pamela. You're gonna keep your body over your butt instead of letting your body get over your knee. So you're gonna become a professional boxer. That's it. Yes, keep your torso over your hips. Bring your torso back. Yeah, torso. Even more. That's it, good. Yes, So that when you need to land a punch, you're not getting your face in the fray. Yeah. Good. All right. So I'm gonna do it this way, that's easier. I'm gonna pause with my left leg forward and the right leg back. Good. And then I'm just gonna lower down, lifting the arms a little higher. Exhale, come up just to that little lunge, right? So I'm trying to get a little lower. Woo! Good. And then just to that little lunge. So here, can you dig into your front heel? Find your back big toe. Check. Are you pressing the flat of your toe down? Are you on the side of your toe? Can you really get the nice patty part of the big toe down on the ground? Good. Where am I? Last one. Good. Now come back down. Arms are high. Arms are high. Lift your bar over your head. So your strap's over your head toward your left if your left leg is forward. Now push forward and down to your side. Good. Push forward and up. Good. Push forward and down. Good. Woo! Push forward and up. That's... I'm losing my balance. Good. And last two. Where's that back toe? And up. Good. All right. Take a nice breath. You're going to step forward. You ready? Take a good breath. Arms are high. Exhale, step forward. Ta-da! And it should feel good. So for a moment, we should have a lot of tension on there. You can let your hips hang forward, squeeze your booty, lift your chest. It should be a nice opening moment for the front of you. Good. And then we'll bring our hips back over our heels, standing bow. So exhale, press. Inhale, release, lift that chest. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Yeah, good. So hopefully you have enough tension. Right here, I've got tension so that I can barely bend. I have to do almost nearly isometric engagement through those abdominals to get That feeling of bow, yes, good, Pamela. Okay, gang, can we do 3 more? And I want you to keep your hips steady, both as you press and as you release. So notice how much your butt swings. Can you see my butt swinging? So I'm still engaging my abs, but this is not totally my abs. This is my hip flexors too. So I'm going to keep those hips still this time and just work through the central core, right? Not letting this do the work. Yes! Yes! Shoulder blades are on my back. I don't know what you mean by a hollow in that position. But my shoulder blades are on my back and wide. So what is a hollow? So you guys come back, step back. Oh. The shoulders. Oh, like when you're laying on your back creating that hollow body? Yeah. 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 Shoulders are on my back. Shoulders on my back. They're not up here. Okay. They shouldn't be up there. All right, you guys, right? So let's do just a few alternating lunges again, because now we get to do the other side, right? So we're just going to remind ourselves what that's like, right? Landing soft. Adding our press back in. Checking in with the back big toe, right? That can go a long way to saving your knees and ankles. Yeah. Even your sacrum is being able to connect what's happening at your foot to what's happening at your hip. That's it. Good. Now one more, and I'm going to end, with my right knee forward on the next one. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Okay. So finding your feet, I'm going to push into that front heel. I'm going to get my back big toe right, and then let my knees open up just a little apart from each other. Good. Then I'm going to lower down, lifting the arms. Exhale, bring them back in front. So notice I'm not coming all the way up. I'm actually trying to hold this position, trying to dig into that front heel a little bit, right? And again, I'm keeping that torso over the hips, and the hips are trying to stay in line with the back thigh bone. Yeah? Yeah, so torso stays upright. Torso stays upright. That's it. I saw that, Pamela. Good. 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 All right, one more. Okay. And then the armor is going to stay up. We're going to move it to your right so the strap goes over your head without you falling like I did. Good. And then we're going to push it down and forward to the side. Push it up and forward. Good. Push it down. Rotating and up. Good. Check in with that back foot. That's it. Check in with both those knees. Are they pulling apart just a little? How about the front heel? Good. Yes. And one more time. Good. All right. Are you ready? We're going to step forward again. Inhale, exhale, up, arms up. Ah! Good. Press those hips forward. Hang off your bar for just a moment. Squeeze your booty just a little to help support your back while you stretch open your hips. All right. Then get your weight back on your heels this time. Second round of bow is to your obliques. Yeah. So ribs in, booties on as you rotate and look down the side of your body. Up, rotate other side, look down the side of your body. That's it. Rotate and look. So you are twisting, right? There's a twist and then a bend, right? Twist and a bend. Yeah, okay. So just like when we were doing that forward bow, gang, we're going to check and see that we're grounded in the hips. They're going to stay centered. You're going to keep them from wobbling around. They're going to stay right in the middle. And you'll notice, yes, that's right. Pay attention. As you go one way, watch that the hip doesn't pull forward. Keep it in place. Keep it anchored in place. Better. Good. Last one each way. Nice. Good. And then I'll finish to that side too. I should finish to this side. Good. All right. Go ahead and step forward with one foot now. Let your chest open up to the sky. Let the arms just gently get pulled back by your bar. Good. And then other foot forward. Good. And just when you thought you were done, step forward again. Good. Now pull your ribs in. You should feel your booty turn right back on, yes? You pulled those ribs in. Good. Now just pull the bar down behind your head. Push it back up to the sky. Good. Pull it down behind your head. There should be some tension on your bar. And you should feel yourself having to work to keep your abs on. The force is going to make you want to bend backwards. You are stronger than the force. Yeah? So back leg is long. There you go. Good. Ooh, good. Nice. And last one. Yeah, back heel is up. If you would like to plant it down, you can, but your weight is on the front leg. So then we'll switch legs. Same thing. Same thing. Other foot is back. You can plant it down, but you have to push your weight toward the front. So it'll be a nice Achilles stretch if you do. And then again, just pulling down and up. So checking abdominals and glutes. Yeah. Good. And that front leg can be straight. Your front leg is straight, Lisa. So you're up on top of it, like you're about to take a step. See how the front leg is straight? The one that's farthest away from the mount. Are you on that front foot? Okay. I think it's just the angle of the camera. Good. And last one. Good. All right. And then come all the way around. Whoo. Shake it out. So let's take ourselves down to the mat, shall we? So we are going to start rolling down. All the way down. Good. Let your spine extend towards your bar. Happy dog tail to the sky. Good. And then you have a choice here. You can gently let go of your bar. Or if you want to do the one hand walk out, you can do that too. I'm going to gently let go of my bar. Good thing those things are padded on the end. Good. And then we'll walk those hands out. When we get out, we're going to press all 10 fingers into the ground. Find your big toe, push it into the floor. Check that you're on the flat edge of it, not the side. Good. Lengthen out through your sternum. And then just feel your core turning on. From your inner thighs, sides of your hips, up across your belly, all the way to your ribs, and out your spinal extensors. Good. One more breath there. Good. And then gently bring your knees down. Sit back in a child's pose. Good. Gonna fix my britches. Good. And then we're gonna turn around and have a seat on our booty. Yeah, I think so. Luckily. All right. We're gonna roll back into C curve. Good. Pull the bar to our chest. Good. Release the bar. So you should feel your abs kicking back on and then come all the way back up. So inhale, exhale back. Row it in. Good. Release. And then come all the way back up. That's it. Good. Rolling back. Row. Good. Release. All the way up. Good. Good. Roll. There she is. Good. And up. Good. Let's do two more. So roll, row, release, up. Good. And last one. Roll. Marco's row, row, row your boat. Good. All right. So now we are going to row our boat, sort of. We're going to come back into our C curve. Push those feet down. Now pull to the side. See, I've got one elbow high, one elbow low. Come back to the center. Pull to the other side. Good. And again, One elbow high, one elbow low. You're looking down toward the ground to the side that you're rowing toward. Good. That's it. Good. Pull. Good. One more each way. Good. Good. And then pull to your chest and then lift your chest up, extend your legs forward, push your bar down and all the way down towards your toes. Push, 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 push. You should get a nice stretch to your back. Good. If you are capable, and I think Diana at least is, are you too? You can put your toes over your bar and push your bar away. Let it pull your spine longer. That'll feel good. Yes, I know. Yummy. All right. Legs are going to stay long. We're going to go around the world. Around the world. So inhale, exhale, tip to your right. Pull your bar to the side. As you roll back, scoop, scoop, scoop through the middle. Good. And then to the other side. Keep pulling back and then down to your feet. And then we reverse. So inhale, exhale. Pull to your left. Oh, I guess that's your right. Which way is that? Which way did I say the first time? Just keep reversing each time. Sorry, I'm completely lost. That's it. Over your head. Feel that. Stretch your spine toward that bar as it comes overhead. Feel how nummy that is, even if it might be a little work. Can you feel that? So right here as it comes overhead, reach the back of your head up to your bar. Feel your belly hollow in. That's it. Good. Yes. Yeah, let your abs hollow in that moment. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to use your back or your psoas over much. Right there. Just let yourself lengthen away up to that bar. Good. Good. And one more. Up. Length, 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 length. Yes, there you go, Lisa. Good. And then forward. Whoo. All right, we're going to take our bars off and give ourselves our loops. Come here, you. Try to. Okay, and then we get to flip on our back and put our feet in straps. Yay! All right, so. All right, we're gonna bring our feet all the way to the ground. Let's see, can you see my feet? See what I mean about how the cameras don't match up now? You can't see my feet in that one, but you can in that one. Diana says, thank you, Mark. All right, so we're gonna just roll the spine up off the ground for a nice hip bridge. The feet are on the ground. I know, we'll get to them in the air in a sec. But we first just wanna get those abs on, peel that spine up. Thank you, Livy. Good. That's it. Yeah, just enjoy that nice, lovely spine mobilization. Good. Yeah, very nice. All right. So then we're going to hold the next one up. Hold that bridge up. Good. Hips are up. Ribs are relaxed. Front ribs to back ribs, right? Into your body. Good. Press into your left foot. Lift your right leg up in a tabletop. And then just put that leg back down. Good. Same leg again. Lift it. Good. And then press it down. So the knee is staying bent. Good. I'm going to point my toe a little bit. Just so I'm not lifting with a Barbie foot. Yeah, good. That's good. I see that change. Good. Last two. Good. And last one. Good. And that foot comes to the ground. Press into the foot that you just used and then lift the other one. Good. It comes up and it comes down. Good. And again, just a little point of the toe from the big toe. Yeah, from the ball of the big toe down. Good. So Diana, I want you to use less toe and more ball of the toe. You have those cling to the bar toes. Yeah. Can you feel the difference though? It's hard for you, huh? Good. Gymnast toes. Good. Yes. All right. And then go ahead and round down through your spine and the hips return to earth. Good. So let's bring those heels together and let them float up off the ground. Good. Then keeping your knees apart, you're going to push the toes back to the ground. So it's a butterfly lower. It's a little lower than a diamond lower. Yeah, just opening up through the front of your hips. That's right. Good. And I want you to, again, see if you can take that idea that we talked about earlier. Don't lead with your feet. Your feet are set, right? They're squeezing from the back of your heels. See if you can lead from your hip and thigh, right? Right where your thigh bone comes into your hip. Can you pull the thigh downward from there? That's it. Good. Try 3 more. Just think about that space up at the thigh. Good. And 1. Good. Let those legs float up. Now we're going to squeeze them together and do just the opposite. So now squeezing that inner thigh together as you tap your toes down. Squeeze the top of your inner thigh together right here. And sometimes I make my mat class put their hands there to feel where the top of your inner thigh is. It looks like I have to go to the bathroom, right? That's okay. It's my body. I get to touch it. You get to touch yours. You go and squeeze those inner thighs right there from the top. Notice that when you squeeze there, your knees actually don't knock as much. Can you feel the difference? They separate a teeny bit. Good. Last 2. Most of us don't need our knees to knock. There we go. Good. All right. Then we can bring those legs up, heels together, knees apart, and you get to stretch out into your frog. Good. Pull it back in. But now, of course, I want you to take into mind all the things you just practiced, right? Moving from the thigh and the hip, engaging up at the inner thigh. That's it. See if you can bring it all together. Good. Good. 2 more. Extend out through there. Good. Good. Legs stay long. Legs stay long. They're in external rotation, so the knees are looking out. We're just going to float those legs up to the sky. Again, use the thigh and the glute to pull the leg down. Good. That's it. Reaching down. As they lower, can you imagine your foot reaching further through your strap? Yeah. Big toe points the way. There's where we're going. Shh. Good. Good. 1 more lower. Good. Then hold it down for a minute. Rotate so the knees look up. So your legs are just hovering over the ground. Good. Again, your glute and thigh are holding them there and the knees are looking up to the ceiling. Good. We're just going to open out to the side and come back to center. So this is where I put a hand on each hip bone for my self-practice because I want to notice how much I'm wobbling. I would like to diminish that wobble and just move from my leg muscles evenly. Yeah. Good. So Pamela, can you point your toes a little bit? Just a little, yep, that's a little, just so, yeah. That right there will make your knee, should make your knee feel a little bit better. Barbie toes pull on the muscle underneath the kneecap. So we want a little toe point. Good, and one more. Good, all right. Bring those legs all the way up through the center, out to the outside, down to the ground. So out to the side, down to the ground, then swoop it to the middle. Good, so up, out, down to the outside, and then to the middle. Good. That's it. So just big leg circles, but we're thinking of them more as if we could make a giant box, right? Because we're trying to take up so much space. Maybe that's not a box shape, but what would this be? A triangle? Down, in, up. Kind of a half of a cone, I guess. Good. Good. And then let's reverse direction. We'll bring those legs down. Good. Out to the outside. Far as you can before they come up. So feeling your glutes, holding them in the sockets as long as you can as they open out to the outside. Yeah. Good. I know. For me, that's so hard. Why did I have my hip? Oh, when I was in the ER recently, they saw a picture of I got to see a picture of my hip from the... What's so funny?
I'm not looking at your hip.
Good, all right. All right, good. Go ahead and pull those knees into the chest for a moment. If you can grab onto your straps right above the, right about at the spring and where it's firm, and just give a little pull in. And you can rock side to side. Good. And then if you want to, you can do the little happy baby and open your legs up a little. There's technically no happy babies in Pilates. But we have beautiful swans and fun little frogs. We just don't have happy babies. Happy ladies, yes we do. All right, so then we'll stretch those legs out nice and long one more time. She says you're an honorary happy lady.
Oh, good.
Good. And then you can take your straps off your feet. Let them go for just a moment. Just let your legs go straight and long and your arms over your head as much as you have room for. Yeah, I know. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Yep. Just stretching your body all the way out as far as you can. Good. And then relax. Good. And then reach as far as you can. And then relax. Good. And one more. Reach as far as you can. See where there's still something holding. Let it go. And then relax. Good. Then we're going to gently bring your feet in. We're going to let your knees tip to your right. Bring your left hand out to your side. Take your right hand and let it rest on your thigh and gently pull that thigh a little more. And your eye just looks awake. It's looking over to your left. You're going to take a breath and exhale. See if you can let your left shoulder relax toward the ground a little more. Yeah. And another breath. Good. And then scoop your belly in gently. Good. We'll let your legs fall the other way. So now my legs are going to my left. I'm not showing a big plumber's crack. Good. And my arm is reaching to the right. And the left hand is gently pressing on the left thigh. And my eyes are looking to the right, away from the knees. And then just take a breath. See if you can let that shoulder rest on the ground a little bit more. That's it. There you go. Good. Nice. And then you're going to close yourself up all the way to your left. So inhale and exhale. Just roll all the way to your left side. You're in a little cocoon. Then you can press down with your right hand and bring yourself upright. You'll be able to swing your knees underneath you and then lift your hips up and press yourself back into open pike. And then we'll walk the hands to the feet. Good. And then find your feet as you round all the way back up. Yeah. Whew. Good. Good. Let's spine twist to your right. So pushing those hands apart. Back hand, front hand, all the way up. Good. And other way. Good. Back hand, front hand. One more each side. One more each side. So rotate, press, press, and up. Good. And press, press, and up. Good. And then pull down all the way. Ooh, you guys, thank you. Happy Friday. This one, you want this one in the library? Ah. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for the feedback.